Hey, what's up guys, Bobby here, and today we're going to be doing Worldwide Tournament 45, and so let's kind of get to it. So let's go. So the first game is Tottenham versus Roma. As a 4-1 victory, 2 goals from Harry Kane. And next is to Aston Villa versus Everton, some BPL matchup, and Everton wins 4-3 on penalties. Hanover 96 going against Crystal Palace. And Crystal Palace gets a 2-0 victory. Next is defending champions Barca versus Zenit. There's a 2 goals by Neymar. And next is Schalke versus Benfica. So McCartan action. And Benfica win 2-1. Scott still didn't score anything. Next is Borussia Dortmund versus PSV. And 2 goals from Blachowski and Marco Reus get a Dortmund 2-0 victory. Next is AC Milan versus Seattle Sounders. And 2 goals by Honda, and Menez gets AC Milan 3-1 victory. Next is Palermo versus Hertha. And Vasquez gets the only goal for a game. Palermo wins 1-0. Up next is Valencia versus Inter. And Valencia wins 2-1. Up next is surprising team. Have not made a World War Tournament since World War Tournament 18. San Jose Earthquakes making their return going against Man City. And they lose 3-0. They're out. Up next is Moscow versus Monaco. And a 3-0 victory for Moscow. Up next is Arsenal versus Bayern Munich. The quest for 10 is still lurking for Bayern Munich. And they win 2-1. Up next is Real Madrid versus Chelsea in the first round. That's a huge, huge game. And Chelsea beats Real Madrid 2-1. And that's Liverpool versus San Lorenzo, which did well during the World Challenge Cup. Not having much success in the World War Tournament, and they lose 4-0. That hurts. Next is Juventus versus Man U. Man, tons of rematches. And Man U get a 3-0 victory. Looks like a lot of injury there. Yeah, Mata out for 3 weeks. Oh, that's gonna hurt. Next, PSG versus Wolfsburg. PSG is the only, even though they won 2 World War Tournament titles, I believe, but Wolves they have been underachieving a lot of times. Next, here's the round of 16. Oh, let's get to it. Up next is Everton versus Tottenham. So very interesting BPL matchup. Book and Kane do. And Kane gets another goal, 2-1. They move on. Next is Barcelona versus Crystal Palace. And Barcelona gets a 3-2 victory. Next is Benfica versus Borussia Dortmund. And 2-0 victory for Benfica. Next is Palermo versus Milan, and a hat trick by Menez gets AC Milan back on top. Valencia versus Man City. Man City wins 2-1. Next is Moscow versus Bayern Munich. Bayern Munich wins by only goal by Mario Götze. Next is Chelsea versus Liverpool. A lot of BPL matchups. And Chelsea wins 3-0. Up next is Man U versus PSG. Mata looks like he's back in the starting lineup. And Man U wins on penalties 5-4. Here we go. The quarterfinal. As you see, it's going to be pretty interesting here. Ooh, concerns over Terry. Tottenham versus Barca, defending champions. It's going to be a tough game for Harry Kane. But Harry Kane delivers with a 2-1 victory and a goal. There will be new champions. Different champions. There will be no back-to-back. Unless Benfica versus Milan. And Benfica. Scott Sterling gets a goal. Yes! Yes! 4-0 win for Benfica. Next is Man City versus Bayern. The quest for 10. And Bayern Munich And we'll have to wait another worldwide tournament because they lose 5-4 on penalties. Next is Chelsea versus Man U. BPL matchup for the Final Four. And Chelsea will move on to the Final Four and they win 3-2. And here we go. It's Tottenham versus Benfica and Manchester City versus Chelsea. So this is going to be a pretty interesting Final Four here. Can Benfica go back to the final, look for their third title? Or will Tottenham go to the final, look for their second? Chelsea still looking for their second title. And Man City looking also for their first, I believe. Yeah, I think so. I think that's right. So here we go, guys. Can Harry Kane deliver again against the top Portuguese team? Let's figure that out. And we'll be watching these whole games. So it looks like Luis Sal gets a yellow card in the 3rd minute. Harry Kane has been on fire. He's exploded this tournament. For the last 3 tournaments, he have not done a lot. But this tournament, he's starting to go off. And Vertonghen gets the goal. Puts Tottenham up 1-0, but I don't think that's going to be over. It's the 70th minute in. Can Benfica with nope. Tottenham will go to the finals with a 1-0 victory with a goal by Vertonghen. Up next, who will? It's going to be a BPL matchup no matter what. And Tottenham is going back to the finals again. Ooh, quick goals. Tottenham lost to Barcelona last time in the last worldwide tournament. This time they're going to get revenge. See if they can win again. Which BPL team will they go against? And another goal by Oscar. And 3-1. That's going to put the dagger. Oh, 3-2 victory. But so far, Chelsea will go against Manchester City. Chelsea will go against Tottenham. So Tottenham's looking for their second. They have not won a worldwide tournament since worldwide tournament 19, and Chelsea has not won it since worldwide tournament 41. But they have been to the finals. Let me just check. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So this is Chelsea's 11th final appearance, but they've only won once. This will be their 11th worldwide tournament final appearances, but they've only won once. This is Tottenham's 3rd. They have won only once so far, but that's just before the game. And Diego Costa gets a goal for Chelsea. Harry Kane needs to go get some more stuff. And Eriksen delivers. 63 minutes in. Who's going to win? Diego Costa gets another goal. I think that's going to be it. Courtois got injured. And that is it. Chelsea has finally won another worldwide tournament. And for the second straight time, Tottenham will have to go home in defeat by a final score of 2-1. This is the last 4 worldwide tournaments have been decided by a score of 2-1. Harry Kane did not score. He only got picked up a yellow card, but this is the second time in a row where Tottenham will finish second place. Wow. How many goals did Harry Kane get this year? But Eriksen did really well too. Yeah, Kane and Eriksen both have 4 apiece. Oscar had the most with 5. Most assists was Iniesta by 3, with a tie with Jonas too. Clean sheets, Scott only had 2. Nothing really matters after that. So far, that has been Worldwide Tournament 45, and Worldwide Tournament 46 will be coming out later today. Peace.